Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 171 of our broadcast. And Watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit and then later YouTube about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. Before you today, in gray, is our little silky rooster named Stormy. Stormy is our one and only rooster of our flock. He is a happy, clucking little guy today, who is apparently trying to mate with Braveheart. Oh! And I think we might have actually just seen a successful mating. And he is quite pleased with himself. Oh dear. Well, I didn't expect to see that as the first thing that we broadcast today. I think Stormy actually might have managed to do that over there. Oh dear. Huh. Well, Braveheart is here. Braveheart is the ayam cemeni hen. She actually just had another egg today. Just like she had an egg the other day. Yeah, Mr. Stormy, yeah. Over there, we have our onagadori hen, Kagome, who seems to be having a bit of trouble getting up, so I'm going to give her a little help. Here we go. Come on. There we go. There we go, little miss. What were you doing? She just had her first egg a couple days ago. It seems she was going into this little nesting area here in the corner that they've kind of set up for themselves with a bunch of blankets. There you go, Miss Kagome. There you go. I know. Lovely, lovely. Kagome is an onagadori hen. The onagadori are an endangered breed of chicken from Japan, noted for their tail feathers that never naturally molt, and as a result, they can get up to be 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. Hello there, Mr. Stormy. And memento mori, well, I think Stormy is definitely chuffed because it looked like he might have actually successfully mated with Braveheart there. It happened in the first minute of our broadcast, actually. Okay, Miss Kagome's complaining. I think what she wants is she wants a big thing to jump in here. Let's see if I was right. Is that what you wanted, Miss Kagome? A big thing to jump into? Yeah? Was I right? Let's see. You can do. I've seen you do bigger jumps. Don't be so hesitant, Miss Kagome. You're even going higher if you jump from there. I think she noticed that. Yeah, just a little hop. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go, a little ploop. Oh, a little tail wag. Getting nice and comfy. I wonder if Miss Kagome is getting ready to lay another egg today. She's showing some more nesting behavior here. Kagome laid her egg in a bed very similar to this. I've actually placed it over there in the corner underneath the table because it's a bit unstable up there where she first had her egg. So I think she might like to use this as her primary laying position here. So we're just seeing her getting set up here. We saw a little successful bit of mating from Stormy just a few minutes ago, which I was quite surprised by. I think Miss Braveheart might have been surprised as well, but she actually kind of let Stormy get up that time. She wasn't trying to run away. You want to come up here, Miss Braveheart? There you go. You okay? Yeah, that only took a couple seconds, and I think Stormy's calmed down quite a bit. Good guy me, 008, thank you for the Hugs Award. That is much appreciated. Oh my, oh my. Quite a bit of chuffed little clucking from our Stormy there. He does like it when he discovers a bit of food, and he likes to kind of share the message to the others. Kagome is displaying a little bit of nesting behavior over there, though she's decided maybe I don't want to go over there. It looks like she's really just considering her options. I think she's annoyed that she can't really modify the bed to her liking over there. They are like really soft and fuzzy cat beds that we got. Lauren saw them being recommended by another sort of backyard chicken owner for her hens. So we got them because they looked really soft, really fluffy. They had that nest-like quality for the girls that we were looking for. And it was good enough for Kagome 2 days ago when she had her first egg. If she has another egg today, that would be quite unusual. Onagadoris don't tend to have many eggs per year. We're going to be lucky to get 1 egg a week. So if she has another one today, that will be very unusual. And Julia, welcome to the broadcast there. Yeah, we had quite the eventful start for today's broadcast because it looked, for all appearances, that Stormy might have actually managed to successfully mate with Braveheart today. He got on her back, he managed to keep his balance for a few seconds, and then he kind of jumped off. So I think he managed to successfully kind of seal the deal there. So it could mean the next few eggs might be fertilized. Braveheart had yet another egg today. So, yeah, quite a good little eggie. We're having Kagome kind of go back and forth over there. She's trying to decide where she wants to be. She's giving us a few indicators that she might want to try and lay another egg today. So that would be way ahead of schedule for Kagome as well. She already laid her first egg 2 days ago. So having her second egg just 2 days after would be unusual for her breed. Yes, Miss Kagome? Oh dear. You like to be really up there, don't you? And it will be lovely when we get some baby chickies. So far from Braveheart and Kagome, we're not showing much in the ways of like motherly behavior. They're not all that interested in actually sitting on any of the eggs that they've produced. So we might have to get an incubator or something for the chickens. So Lauren's ankle is still hurting, but she's able to walk on it a bit better today. Thanks for asking there, Memento Mori. We had a nice, calm night last night. It was nice to bring the chickens up to see Lauren after my day at work. It was quite a longish day. I'm not sure if I'm going to be working for that production again. Had a few issues, but you know, you need to try out new production companies sometimes. And I'm just kind of glad to be home here with the chickens today. We have a bit of a rainy day outside, so the chickens are likely going to be inside all day because we don't want them to get all wet in the yard. Oh my, quite the conversation there, Stormy. Looks like you were really commenting on the food there. And they do grow so fast. Today is day 171. Both of our girls are having eggs. Stormy has been trying to mate with them for quite a while, but it looks like we might have had the first successful mating display just a few minutes ago. So it looks like probably in the next couple of months we might end up with some little chickies. We'll see if Kagome starts to accept Stormy as a man as well. And hello there, AllieB88. Welcome to the stream today. The chickens are likely going to have a lifespan. Since they are pet chickens, they'll have a little bit of a longer lifespan than, let's say, the farm variety. They should be living for about 12 years or so, hopefully a bit more. But as long as they're happy and healthy years, that's the important thing. They do still enjoy yogurt as a treat. Kagome just tried to fly up for some reason. I'm not sure why. She looks like she's just trying to... I don't know, she's going up against the wall there. I'm not sure what she's trying to do. I think she sees that little blue patch that we have up on the ceiling, and she was trying to get to that for some reason. And Stormy does have little trousers. Hello there, my little Stormy. And your little feathery feet. And of course, your fluffy butt. Such a fluffy little butt there, Stormy. I know. I know, my little man. And Braveheart's just really focused on eating right now. She had another big eggie today. I think today's her biggest yet. Here we go. Oh, we got Braveheart's attention. Yes, I made that. I made that. And you got a messy beak there, Braveheart. Oh, back to eating, girl. What do you think, Mr. Stormy? See, his egg. It's Braveheart's egg, yes. Lovely Braveheart egg. Yeah. So Stormy, in the future, you know, because you're doing that mating thing, you're gonna be putting a little chick into one of these eggs. There you go. Such a fluffy little chicken. Yes, you are. Well, Miss Kagome is trying to get comfy up there. She's decided to eschew the cat bed. She kind of laid her first egg in the cat bed when it was up there 2 days ago, but we found it's not very well balanced. It could fall over, so we decided to kind of move it over there where it's a bit more stable. Analorak 1028. So when we are going to be getting some new little chicks, we are going to take one from Braveheart and one from Kagome. We are going to mark them with markers, and then either with the girls sitting on them or with an incubator. We're gonna wait for 10 days and then bring them up to a light source, and we are going to candle the eggs. Candling the eggs is just shining light through them, and you look into the middle and you see if there is any embryo development. If there's embryo development, then you have a little chicken on your hands. If you don't see any embryo development, you likely have a rotten egg on your hands, and if you let the chicken continue to sit on it, it will likely explode. Hello there, Mr. Stormy. Hello. The girl's just going back and forward. Braveheart just dumped some food out. Oh, well, she's trying to get rid of some of it on the little blanket there. And Kagome, I think, is still trying to figure out the best place to try to put a nest again. If she still looks very uncomfortable about where to go, I might try to redirect her towards the corner. Where are you going, Miss Kagome? You're just so indecisive. Do you want me to put more? Maybe I'll try putting more, more towels up here. There we go. How's that, Miss Kagome? Is that better? Yeah, maybe a little bit better. Oh dear. We do collect the eggs that they have given us, and we have actually utilized their eggs. Pretty much before today, all of the eggs have proven to be unfertilized when we've used them. So what the eggs have, so the difference between a fertilized egg and an unfertilized egg is that when you crack them open, you will see a very tiny little white spot that's going to be right on the yolk. So on the yellow, you'll see a little spot of white. For a fertilized egg, they won't actually develop unless they reach around 89 degrees Fahrenheit for a sustained period. So they will stay pretty much identical to an unfertilized egg that way. So like many people actually can eat fertilized eggs. They don't taste any different because they have not developed into an embryo. Now, if you give the chicken about 10 days, the embryo will really start to develop. You'll see inside when you put it to the light, little, let's see if I might be able to show you some candling right now. You see, it might be that the camera is adjusting too well for you, but right here, I can see that there is no sign of any sort of veins. There is no sort of real darkness within, and that is an indicator that there is no embryo development. But after about 10 days of sustained heat, if it is a fertilized egg, you'll start to see some embryo development. Otherwise, you know, we will utilize the eggs that they give us. My partner Lauren does enjoy baking. We have made some of Braveheart's eggs into ramen eggs, which were some of the best I've ever had. We didn't get the chickens for the express purpose of getting eggs, but it's, you know, a nice little present to us. We will be raising a few chickens from these guys. They will be hybrid chickens, since their father is going to be a silkie rooster, and their mother will either be our ayam cemeni hen or the onagadori hen Kagome. So it's pretty easy to ensure that we don't get too many little chickens, because, you know, if those eggs don't reach a certain temperature, they never start to develop. Hens only need chickens to produce fertilized eggs. Without a rooster, chickens will produce normal eggs that are unfertilized. That's because eggs are basically chicken periods. They will begin to produce them once they reach adulthood, and they will stop producing eggs when they reach the equivalent of chicken menopause. There we go. And at the moment, Braveheart tends to have about an egg every day. Our onagadori Kagome here has had one egg so far, 2 days ago. Her breed tends to only have about one egg a week. She's looking a little lost over here. I think she is getting ready to lay another egg. I might need to give her some more nesting material. Miss Kagome. There you go. Here, does that look a little bit better? And yes, we might have some little babies with fuzzy trousers, just like their father here. Yeah, Mr. Stormy, yeah. So they use the cat tower because they like jumping up. These are sort of like cat beds, really nice and fuzzy, that they can sometimes use to kind of nest in. Braveheart is choosing not to do that right now. There you go, girl. They only need to go to a vet if they are feeling ill. We have taken them to a vet once when they were around 3 months old, and that was just for a check-in to see how they were doing. Since then, they've continued to grow and develop. Kagome here laid her first egg 2 days ago. Braveheart has been laying eggs for about 2 weeks and has been laying about almost an egg every day, which is quite unusual for her breed. And Mr. Stormy, he is a feisty little fiend. I believe he managed to successfully mate with Miss Braveheart during the first minute of today's stream. So he was quite the pleased little boy then. Yeah. My fuzzy little boy. There he goes, plump. No, it doesn't smell bad down here. We sweep and we mop about twice a day, and that keeps the mess from the chickens away. We only have 3 chickens here, so they don't really develop all that much mess. And yes, having a period every day must be a bit uncomfortable for some breeds of chicken. Braveheart is a little bit unusual for her breed. Ayam cemeni only tend to have 1 to 2 eggs a week, but she's been having an egg almost every day. So yeah, I guess she is a bit exceptional in that regard. Kagome had her first egg 2 days ago, and it looks like she might be trying to get into a comfy position to lay her next one. She actually had her first egg live on stream 2 days ago. These guys are kind of a mix of indoor-outdoor chickens. They usually spend the majority of their days outside, and we only bring them inside to do the live streams and to sleep at night to keep them safe from local predators. Today, because it is... oh dear. Today, because it's just really raining a lot, we have brought them inside for the day. We wash the towels We wash the towels and blankets about every 2 to 3 days, depending on their state. And then we put them through a sanitized cycle in our washing machine, followed by an antibacterial cycle on our dryer. And obviously, these are pet chickens. These are not working chickens. Miss Kagome is trying to find a good place to lay her egg right now. She is considering her options. She's looking in that nesting box there. I'm going to try to redirect her to another place that I have made for her. Hold on, I'm going to put the camera down for just a second. Let me just put the camera down. Miss Kagome, come here. There you go. There you go. Hey, 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 hey. I'm going to show you here into the corner. Back away, Mr. Stormy. She doesn't want to mate right now. She's going to go lay an egg. Yeah, I'm herding you away. Okay there, okay. I showed Miss Kagome the bed that I put underneath the table here. and it might be a suitable place for her to lay her egg today. A working chicken is basically what you'd see on a farm. They are raised for either their eggs or their meat. And these chickens are not working chickens. We bought them for companionship. We bought them as pets. They are members of our family and friends for life. So they will be with us their entire lifespan. We will never be eating them. We just want them to live happy, healthy little lives. There we go, little ones. There we go. Yeah, Mr. Stormy, yeah. He's looking a little bit confused, though. You know, that can be quite the common expression for a little silky rooster. We do occasionally have to give him haircuts because his feathery hairstyle can get into his eyes. That's one of the dangers for silky chickens. While they have these extreme hairstyles, the feathers can occasionally rub their eyes. And if that rubbing happens too much, they can eventually grow blind. So we do little trims by his eyes just to give him a little bit better field of vision and to ensure that rubbing doesn't happen. And I agree, chickens do like to be outside. These chickens have an outdoor coop. They have free reign of our yard. Today they're not going to be going outside because we have a lot of rain right now. The chickens would kind of get soaked, and we would then probably need to give Stormy a bath, and then followed by the hair dryer. So we'd rather not have to do that. And a Lorac, that is a good question. How would they avoid that in the wild, the eye rubbing? And I think the answer really is they couldn't really avoid that in the wild. The silky chicken is a man-made breed of chicken. They were bred first in China around 2,000 years ago. Since then, they have been with people pretty much for like 2,000 years. So in that case, they've always had human caretakers. They've been raised extensively in Asia, and then they eventually spread to Europe through trading partners. So yeah, I guess in that case, they really have to depend on their human caretakers to help them with their hairstyles. For people who have big flocks of silkies, occasionally you do see blind silkies happen because, you know, they don't have enough time to give each and every one of them haircuts. We are quite close with our chickens, as you've been able to see. We pick them up. We give them pets every day, and as a result, they are very docile. Senor, thank you for the helpful award there. Much appreciated. So the silky is definitely, I would say, more like a sheepdog of chickens. Mostly just because of how the hair gets into their eyes. They're definitely the, the direct result of breeding, though it has been a project basically done by, people in China 2,000 years ago, so it was quite a long process. So only 30% of viewers who are subscribed to streamers get notifications about streams starting. I do know they are planning on rolling out that feature to more people soon. So just stay tuned, and you should probably be alerted to my streams when they roll that feature out. And MZ Threat, I can see your comments. So, so they'll roll out the feature for them notifying people about streams in, I'd say, about, hopefully in the next couple of months. Oh, Miss Kagome, you are not gentle on the furniture here. You are not. Oh, dear. Hold on just a sec, guys. I'm going to set up the camera while I do a little bit of furniture repair for the chickens, as one has kind of dive bombed. Oh, are we... I think I'm freezing here. Am I freezing? Okay, no, we are back. Okay, good about that. We didn't hatch these guys live on streams. We had them actually delivered through the USPS about, 171 days ago now. They were sent overnight through the mail from a place called Feather Lover Farms. And, there is... Oh, yes, Stormy, just because Braveheart allowed you to mate with her doesn't mean our Miss Kagome is. Oh my. Miss Kagome was not taking that guff. Oh dear. Nice try, Mr. Stormy, but Miss Kagome's not ready for that. Alright, I need to do a little bit of house repair for you guys because of that heavy landing by Miss Kagome. What we need to do is we need to make sure that all of this stays in. Now, while it's great that we have all these materials to kind of make their little houses here, if the chickens play on it a bit rough, then it can kind of come apart on us. So then I need to reinforce it with a little bit of super glue. There we go. That's back in. Oh, Mr. Stormy. Mr. Stormy. That was quite a little comment you made there. All right. Make sure that goes back in there. That goes there. And that is firmly in there. All right, Miss Kagome, I think I have fixed your little arrow there as you dive down the lower level. Okay, hopefully the stream is still going there. Let me see. There we go. Oh my, oh my. Oh, and thank you for the comment of the shoes. It's quite nice to just slip on. Spelling Kagome's name. So Kagome is spelled Kagome. In hiragana, that... Oh my. Oh my. It's okay, it's okay. Now it seems as if Miss Kagome has been dive bombing her living area right here, and now I'm gonna have to fix it up again. Oh my. Just to make sure that the chickens are nice and comfy, I'm gonna have to reinforce things. So I'm gonna have the camera here, focused on them while I work. How did you do that, Miss Kagome? You are our lightest chicken. You are. How did you do that? How did you do that? Well, time to reinforce all of these bits. I know, Mr. Stormy. I know. I know. It's not nice when things fall apart, but you just have to get back on the horse and reinforce these things. Yeah, it's all right there. So a little home repair for the chickens right now. I'm going to make sure everything stays in position. And before you little chickens get back on, I need to be adding a little bit of quick setting super glue that we have just for this purpose. Now the only question is, where in the world did that last piece go, Miss Kagome? Where did it go? Where did it fall? I don't suppose you'll tell me. No, sir. Alright, a little bit more repair here. Oh, and I probably should move the camera just a little bit there. Oh, we're seeing Stormy come back into focus. Yeah, I know. I'm busy repairing it, guys. Moving this. So don't think this is helping matters. So sorry if I'm a little bit quiet right now, just kind of focused on making sure that their little environment here is all set and stable. Here is that other piece here. Let me just make sure that this goes in properly, so we don't have another little accident with Kagome. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to add a little bit of glue to these sections. Now this is some quick setting glue. Super glue, some might say. And let's see if I might need to re-pierce this to get it to work. I could hear airflow. Oh, there we go. Got a little dab in there. Got a little dab in there. And just making sure that these do not come apart again. Oh, Mr. Stormy, everyone's a critic. So this is going to take about, let's say, 5 minutes to really go down. So until then, I need to keep the chickies occupied. Yeah, Mr. Stormy, yeah. Oh. Well, they have wandered over here. Let me just make sure that we are still streaming. Hello, hello. Stormy. Stormy found a little streamer there, and he was quite the happy boy. There we go. All right, guys, Dad's just working on this. Gonna make sure this stays in place this time. So you chickies don't need to worry about this kind of falling apart. No, 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 this isn't for you. This isn't for chickies to examine. This is just to help hold everything up. Stormy's quite the happy boy when he's found some food. Oh my, such the noise. That's Stormy. What is up? What is up, Miss Kagome? That's just reinforcing. Don't worry. So what I'm just doing is I'm going into these little sort of joists that we have here for their cubby, and I am reinforcing them with some super glue just to make sure everything stays in place. Now Miss Braveheart's on my foot. Just kind of trying to examine what exactly Dad is doing. I'm going to encourage the chickies not to go up here while everything kind of dries. So I'm going to pull away this little middle section. Alright, I'm going to go grab the computer again. Here we go. Hello there. Hello, everyone. Noises from the chickies right now. Oh, Stormy. Hey, no. No, Miss Kagome. No going up right now. Everything needs to dry. Yeah, Dad's gonna block you from going up there. You can have some fun out here on the blankets until then. I feel like I'm playing a sport right now, kind of blocking the chickies from entering the goal. Yeah, no going in there. I need the glue to dry for you guys. Now, it would be perfect if I could use the glue while they were outside, but because we have a rainy day outside right now, that is not really an option for me. Archer Fizz, thank you for the silver award. Much appreciated there. And yes, they are really a lot like cats there. No, I'm not actually a dad as such. My partner Lauren and I, we'll probably have kids in a few years. But at the moment, we just have these 3 little chickens to contend with. You know, it's either having kids in a few years or maybe, you know, fostering or adopting, something like that. We will eventually probably do. Oh my, Mr. Stormy, oh my. And yes, roosters are the sole cause of chicken eggs getting fertilized. They are the ones that produce the sperm, so they are the ones that fertilize the eggs. Miss Kagome did not allow Mr. Stormy to mate with her this morning, but we actually did see Stormy seemingly successfully mate with Braveheart. No, Miss Kagome, we're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. Oh, Miss Kagome, fussy girl. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got a Miss Kagome on my shoulders now.